Okay, I'm back. I was just uploading something. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Cool, more gear. So seriously, my pants are not as good as... These are not as good as my pants? Okay, I'll have to get something for my archer then. I'm shocked. Is it because my pants are like boots and pants? No, that's not right. Alright, let's go. Westgate would like to congratulate you on a job well done. Cool. Bravo, Scory. Thanks to you, our guest shall be honoured with a marvellous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need the wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lamani my regards. So, like, we're trying to defeat this titan, and I'm like getting food for a party or something. I don't know what's going on. Map. The quickest way to travel. Wineport. It's all about having these waypoints, seriously. How much quicker is it? I'm kind of excited, like, when I get to level 50, I could just make a samurai as my DPS. I don't know. Although, what do you call it? I do like Archer, and that can become a bard, so... Oh, what's this blue one? Let's find out. Blue is usually good. Treasures and tribulations. Haluni would entice you with the prospect of untold riches. Fancy yourself a romantic, friend? Do you oft find yourself gazing off into the horizon, yearning to travel in search of storied relics left behind by the heroes of yore? Yes, you say? Then do I ever have a proposal for you? I was accosted the other day by a slobbering drunkard. Bear with me now, I assure you this gets better. Who most eagerly regaled me, from what I could gather, amid slurred speech and copious amounts of spittle, that is, with the tale of a treasure map he had stumbled upon his travels. I don't recall all the particulars. I was emptying my innards of some foul swill at the time, you see, but it sounded rather convincing to my ale-added brain. What I do remember is that the fellow mentioned striking out at first light for Raincatcher Gully to visit a minor friend. Should the prospect of hunting for hidden riches set your heart aflutter, I reckon you might still find him there. Cool. Yeah, it's good to grab the blue quests. Okay, so oh, he's right here. Shamani Lamani. He's got sunnies on. So cool. Sweat, grime and blood. Aye, you reek of blood. An adventurer, unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? A letter. Look at the barrels, they're gigantic. An order? Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. Sniff, sniff. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol, and there is also the cough, unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. What happened here with the camera? My bird got in the way. Yes, Master Geguruji would not settle for anything less than the best. Did Sokjin vanish? Yes, Master Geguruji would not settle for anything less than the best. Durst and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways, but you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. What do we get? Oh, waste. Good waste. Improvement. Let's do it, guys. Improving, getting tankier. Oh, that's a few things that's better. That's crazy. Wow. Equip. Oh. I still prefer I still prefer my other pants. Let's glamour them. Wait, first before we do that, let's reassign gear. Okay. And glamour the pants. Brand new trousers. Cast. Is that right? No. Nothing happened. No, what happened? Oh, is it because they're boots? That's more like it. Okay, let's see what he's got to say. Shaman Lamani would like to discuss wine with you, accept. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if it not for the savings I'd amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient, and Whiskate must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Burlgland, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow, I doubt he will be receptive of your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Alright, where is he? Oh, it's in there. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. That's funny. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. This neophyte Winter bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gobu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Begone from my sight. Whoa, that's it? Gotta go back. Gotta win him over, I guess. Gotta win everyone over. Okay. I take it he said no? Really, in those words? Well, I cannot say I am surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa Laminsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well. We shall have to take an alternative approach. XP, wow, so much XP. So much XP. High potions. Cool. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a sustainable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated here these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of the Wineport, I know why it's called Wineport now, crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm, you see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus wine vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What time remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Bergland to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every deal we can spare. I've heard rumours that one of the vinegarons tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with him. Oh, just up here. Let's go. Where is it? Behind? Behind the building? Upstairs? If this was Breath of the Wild, I could climb this wall. How do I get across? Can I jump this one? Yeah. Durin Falarum. Bacchus wine? Bah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff, though I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn's house. Who's the other one? Over there. Yeah. Jumba. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish I'd never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Oh no. Now we gotta go back. No luck, Most regrettable, but we had to try. Ah, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion, though I must confess my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vinter. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogomoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tested Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. Oh, is that why he's blind? He's got glasses because he's blind. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Which one shall I have? Strength? Strength, probably. Shamani Lamani appears to be in deep thought. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some help, some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favour I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. Whoa, dark. It was there that a man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works in the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Ritskit can tell you where to find him. Where's that? Give a man a drink. Closest place? Oh, it's just south. Okay. School. I wonder when I can get flying mount. Risk it. He wasn't that far away. Dressed? Oh no, you mean the hermit? I toss him a few gil when we need a extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone. Say, if you've a mind to find him though, then head southwest to the severed string. Okay. Southwest, you say? Give a man a drink. Go west first, I think. Gobu. The zones are seeming to get more like, I don't know, maybe it seems more dangerous looking. I don't know, at that level. I don't know. Could be my imagination. Aha. Dressed. What do you want? Ah. Wine. I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I groan. Oh, so much XP. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I love it. Accept. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Alright. So what do? Gotta kill the midges? That weight? Okay, let's kill them. Summon Sokjin. I still haven't worked out how to train him. 2 more. What's that? Hell's Claw. Level 50? I don't think I want to mess with that one. I think we did it. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. I like that nothing's aggroing me. It's good. So cute. So cute. Alright, dressed. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on reconnaissance missions when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Complete. Whoa, I'm nearly next level. He appears to be in greater control of his faculties. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today in the Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If I placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine, see? It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. Hope to one day do the same. Cool. Alright. Oh, outside. That water looks really real. One more? Ah, found it. Okay, now back there. All right, let's go. Shamani Lamani. It has been some time, Scory. What news do you have of Dress? Cool, he'll like this. Sniff, sniff. Ah, yes, I recall the old... He did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Dress and I, two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Scory. XP! I'm what level now? 42. That's amazing. Action learn Holmgang. What's that? Brace yourself for an enemy onslaught, preventing most attacks from reducing your HP to less than 100. Oh, it's a massive... When a target is selected, he halts their movement with chains. Eight seconds. So it's like a really... Was it tank? Stopping tank busters. Whoa. I better leave that somewhere where I can click it, I suppose. Home gang. Just gotta remember that I have it. 240. What's that? 8-minute cooldown? So you do it once? Okay. Home gang. Alright. Let's keep going. Shamani Lamani is bringing with glee, and he wishes to share the reason why with you. Why is he so happy? By the gods, Scory, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Dress's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odour. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one back to him and see what he remembers. Where is he again? Is it somewhere else? Forgot. Oh, it's just south. I can ride. Wonder if I should stop for the day. I have played a lot today. And we did do a massive instance. This is probably building up to something, but I don't know. I'm level 42 now. Still have tomorrow to play. Decisions. Recreational decisions. Whoa, that's a long drop. Where am I going? Wow! Damn. I could watch a movie with some microwave popcorn. Oh, Toad wants to fight, but I don't want to fight. Maybe I should play my archer for a little while. Have a little change of pace. How did he get to his house? I'm so confused. Hello again, what is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. Found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gobu tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from wines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gobus are more territory than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Whoa, interesting. This way. Ah, destination. What's happening? Ooh. Shesmu. Oh no, it didn't stop it. Oh, he died. Oh, okay, we go to Batches again. I mean, go to Shamani again. Oh my gosh, he pulled me back. Did you see that? No, I don't really want to fight you. Oh. Is it when they notice you? I don't know. What's the time? 10:44. Alright, what we got? What did Dressed have to say, Scory? Tell me everything. Aha, I was right. This smell, this texture I hold in my hands, a Batch's grapevine cutting. Did he come out? Where did he come from? Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of this your discovery and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice Vinter could. This is funny. 12, as my witness, it is a Batch's grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? Doesn't mean we can grow it. What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Batch's vineyards than you, Master Bilglen. This is so nice. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamouring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Batch's wine. That's so cool. Sir, you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of the label, this couldn't possibly be. 1547 Batches? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savoured by the saviours of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse, Master. Geguruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Scory. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Waistgate. Well, yes, I would be very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. This dude is very cool. Shamani Lomani. Very cool guy. Sokjin is also level 42. Whiskey. Map. Okay. Oh no, John O'Seaver leaves the free company. Map. Anyway, let's go. Oh, my OJ. Look, wrong way. Well, maybe it's time I logged. I think I'm getting tired. I haven't been playing for many hours today. I was just thinking this morning, like, it's been ages since I just played games like all day like this. It's actually really good. It's nice to have a game you want to play all day. Your prolonged absence is beginning to concern me. So what wine I asked you to bring? Handover. Is that 7 hells of 1547 batches? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Scory. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. What do we get? Sproutling. A minion. Cool. Alright, let's is she sitting there? Use. Let's see what he looks like. Where is he? It's fun having a minion. He looks so funny. He looks dopey. What the heck? He's so cute. He looks funny. Looks funny. Where's Nana? Alright. Y'shtola. Y'shtola is concerned for your well-being. Are you? You have the look of a man who has been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honour. And this while the shadow of the Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I was kind of thinking about that as well. Why am I making a banquet? I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Alright, banquet time. All that work we did. We even got cheese from a dungeon. Someone's having fun with the quest. Lady Y'shtola. Sir Katika. I'm a sir now? What the heck? What the heck? What was that? Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. Gigaruju. Oh my gosh, why is he bowing to us? I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Like my face. Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss. Huh? What's going on? You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Scorry has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him. Aye, fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. Oh, so that's the company. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured not by their reputation but by their deeds. Whoa, that's cool as. They were testing me. That all makes sense now. Each man would judge these would-be godslayers by his own criteria. That's fantastic. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. That is so cool. What the heck? But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test Scorry with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He is a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. These quests are like, it all adds up to something amazing. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Scorry, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who would gladly fight at his side. Wily Outlander is talentful plansmaker, tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Scorry Kaitika, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Wow, that's epic. That's really cool. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends. For today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Scorry Kaitika, Titan's Bane. That's so cool. Scorry Kaitika, Titan's Bane. Oh my gosh, they got a banquet in my honor. That's fantastic. Oh, this is so cool. Wow, all that questing for that, like it came to like a really nice conclusion, like crazy. Wow. I didn't see that coming. I just thought I was like running errands, and I was wondering why I was getting stuff for a banquet. Speak with the bronze-skinned beauty. Oh my gosh, who's that? Who's that? Who's the bronze-skinned beauty? Map. Bronze-skinned beauty. I thought it was his stroller. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Cool. Now what? Partake of the feast. Alright. Exotic feast. Cool. I wish I could eat it for real. Can't read it. Was that Scorry Kaitika? It looked like it. I don't know. Nah, maybe not. That would be tricky. What if someone had a long name? Do you reckon it is? I don't know. Tasting the... the music. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. The quest text for this game is amazing. Seriously. That's amazing. Speak with the former members of the Company of Heroes. Wow. I know all you guys now. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Laminsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember, there is no great victory great victory was ever achieved alone. That's cool. Good advice. Brave Fox. Psh, goodly uplander must be facing mighty rockman with clever fighty think. Gobby Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. That's so funny. That's really cool. Alright. Landanel. Scory, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landanel sends his regards. Cool. You are a veteran of countless battles, Scory. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. It's all coming together. Speak with Y'shtola. She's chilling on the bench. You are kind to indulge them, Scory. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Yeah. Wow, so much XP. So much XP. So much XP. Love it. Mount speed in Issa. Oh, what? Mount speed has increased? Wow, that's cool. Mount speed has increased. In Issa Lanosia. But does that mean just in this area? He truly intends to tell you how you may face Titan this time. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lanosia. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this forced location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. Wow, it's exciting. Okay, so... map. Where is this? Wow, lucky I can just... Oh no, I'm not attuned. I am attuned to Wineport though. Okay, let's go. Alright. Alright, so I was thinking about stopping, but it's too exciting at the moment. How can I stop? Did my mount speed increase? Do you reckon I've got like a faster mount now? Somehow? Who knows? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Achievements. What's happening? I always click on... Okay. Hey, is that for some quest? What quest is it for? Locked. Why is it locked? Mud Poodle. As a rogue though. I'm not gonna kill a level 30 as a rogue. Fate. What do I have to do? Oh, I can't be bothered. I gotta whistle. Gotta find the area first. Is it upstairs? Oh, first I want to find this crystal. Oh, here we are. Doop doop doop. Ah, there we are. There it is. Whistle. Then we go to the other one. Is that a person or is it an NPC? NPC. Yeah, I think I should stop soon. I'm feeling kind of tired now. You don't notice the time when you play an MMO sometimes. Let me go here. Oh, across the bridge. Where is it? Ah, found him. Real. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one that Captain said would come calling? Aye, I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. Alright. Well, Real is waiting for you to give him your undivided attention. Okay. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman Aetheryte, see? Eh, what's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified Aetheryte which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherytes and those which you have used on countless occasions, Scory. Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlayan lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Orgomo form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha, give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was has got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaro mines are like a bleeding city, aren't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a pain in the ass if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetherite shards in the depths of Gomorrah, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the live stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Chilean bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Chilean scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon on the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherites in question happen to be... Ah, yes, but in order to guide a traveller to said beacon of safety, a second party would be required to... It is possible in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend on whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Naught you can't handle. What's happening? Oh, that's a player's. North. How to get there? This way? Ah, Beastman's aetherite. Looks different, eh? Now what? Where's the destination? Oh, just click on it. So this is the aetherite of the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is Papalimo speculated. In its present state, this aetherite signal would not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without Miss Gory. It must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. This is so cool. It's like a movie. It's like being in a movie. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. Alright, the navel now accessible. What's the navel? The Lord of Crags. Oh, confront Titan in the navel. Alright, I'm going to end it here. I want to look it up, and if it's short, I might do it tonight. If it's long, I might save it for tomorrow. And just do something chill. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys later. Bye, thanks for watching.